So greetings, what's going on? It's Mike's and Gracie running away from me from livemyassoff.com, and we are at the Sir Francis Drake. It's a Kimpton property, basically IHG. And so what we will do is and it's right on Powell Street. Powell Street is right down there. If you don't know, in San Francisco, Powell Street is where the cable cars, do you hear that? No, probably not. Anyway, right at the street from the west and right at the street from, I don't know if you can see it right now, but no. Anyway, Union Square is what's down there. So I wanted to take a little bit of the little video for those who like to see videos of hotel rooms. So we're in room 2007 with 2007. So you come in, there's a bathroom, aloha. There's a bathroom right there, which is nice. We have a little entryway and a table and an awesome girlfriend. Office over there. But what's interesting, actually, so this is, I came from the entrance. This is another entrance, actually. And we have like a little entryway, which is kind of cool. And then we also have, this. I called them on this because I'm like, oh, cool, I got here. I'm like, there's fruit, and I get that there's wine. That's supposed to be sophisticated. But dude, are you kidding me? So I call the front desk and I say, hey, look, at the risk of sounding unsophisticated, is this fruit supposed to be free or eaten? And she said, oh, yes, sir. I said, okay, well, it's gross. There's mold on it. So anyway, entryway, gross fruit, and then the bedroom, which is really cool. You probably cannot see this in this glass, but this is a place in vintage such that the glass is wavy because of the years of gravity. Let me go see the guy at the front desk about new fruit. The guy came and took the fruit. He was apologetic. He's going to give us all new stuff, but he's like, well, do you want to keep the wine? And I'm like, well, sorry, dude. I don't drink, right? So boring mics. But anyway, so here's the bedroom. And it's very nice. I mean, it's one of these deals, of course, where, like I was saying about the window, right? So it's got that old San Francisco charm. And if you've seen a few of my videos from where I grew up, which is back east, and of course there's some, I don't know if you can see off in the distance, but as a guy who was basically born in radio, I absolutely adore oh my God, what is that tower called? It begins with a K. I can't remember, but anyway. So this is downtown San Francisco, or a part of it, right here on Powell Street. And beautiful king-size bed, which is really nice. A full-size mirror, obviously. Another big closet, which I'm really psyched about because I love having an extra pillow as well as really fluffy robes. And this is what I really like when a place is a couple hundred years old, but they've upgraded it with multiple power strips, basically. Here is the bathroom for the bedroom, which is very nice, and then our third entrance. And the way that they basically do this is because it's a suite. So essentially, it's basically room 2006 and 2007. So as you can see. So there you go. So that gives us both of them. And what we're going to do, actually, because it's about 4:30, so we are going to go down and do some exploring. It's not hot by any means in San Francisco. It's awesome because we get a lot of nice sunlight here in the afternoon, which is really cool.
There's no
and there's
password in Wi-Fi. Nice.
You don't need it?
No.
He told us the password was...
But I'm connected, I guess.
Are you connected? Is the data off? Anyway, the guy's very cool, and the other nice thing, too, about IHG is I've been a member of their thing for a while. So we always seem to get really good treatment, which is nice. And, they give you these little coupons for $10 off of things and that sort of thing. But, I mean, it's San Francisco, right? So, I mean, the silly BART train costs $10 to get here, right? So... Anyway, I'll take $10 anytime. That's fine. But anyway, so it's kind of cool because I don't know about you, a lot of times when I get in a hotel room, I will be, there'll be the doors, right? The doors that separate that room A from room B. And I guess that's probably a fold-out bed over there. This can be a room where you could sleep, and they split it up to 2006 and 2007. So it's pretty cool. And the reason I really like it, actually, is it has a lot of charm. It's another thing I really like about San Francisco. San Francisco is kind of similar to Boston in the feel of the city, at least from my perspective. Obviously, Boston gets a lot colder, but you know, in Boston, arguably the history is more. Although, as far as San Francisco or California cities go, San Francisco definitely has a lot of amazing history. And so anyway, so it's neat to be here, and Gracie and I are going to go explore, get something to eat. Probably just, I wish we could find some street food. We could get to Chinatown and get some street food, but it might take us more time to get there than we'd like. Anyway, so greetings. It's Mike and Gracie from the from the Sir Francis Drake on Powell Street, the Kimpton, saying we hope you live in the dream, because if you're not living the dream, well, then you probably only have a hotel room with one entrance. So. And what would a YouTube video of San Francisco be?
So this is actually,
I left the selfie stick in the. Everywhere we go, we now have 3, I think, selfie sticks that we travel with, because everywhere we go, we forget it, and then we go buy one. Oh, all right. So where are we? So we are right on Powell, at the Sir Francis Drake, which is behind me, and Powell and Post, right here at Union Square, and. So we're going actually to find some Thai food, because the last time I was here I had some really excellent Thai food. I also had some really good Chinese food in Chinatown. So we may go to Chinatown too. But so I have my phone with me. We have Google Maps. It's cold, and well, okay. So it's cold from the perspective of where we normally vacation. What do you call him? Bellboy, I guess? Anyway, he, Bellman, room service guy. He came to the room, and so we got there, and I showed you the fruit. And so anyway, so he brought us new fruit, which is awesome. And he brought us 2 new Pellegrinos, because I love Pellegrino, so he's fantastic. Thank you very much. Great customer service, Kimpton. I appreciate it. So he came in, though, and he goes, you know, I should probably close the curtains so that the fruit doesn't go bad with direct sunlight. I'm like, indeed. That must be why it went bad. So, anyway, so he came in, and he said, oh, yeah, it's really nice out. And I said, well, yes, I have no doubt that this is excellent weather, because I've been here before, and I know that San Francisco is awesome. And the weather actually is quite fantastic in comparison to Alaska. But this is pretty cold for us, and so it's about 60, and it's a little windy. Gracie has a jacket on that is it's kind of like a London fog sort of thing. I have this with my scarf, which is sort of standard for me. I'm gonna have to check maps and find out whether we're supposed to go this way or this way to get to the Thai restaurant. So stand by. How do you know you're in San Francisco when the cost of parking your car for more than 6 hours is 3 times the cost of a hotel room in Vietnam? Perspective, right? There you go. There's another one. $50 a night. Very expensive real estate. I think the room we're in is $450 a night. But I got a pretty good deal on it because of IHG. I'll put a link to the hotel. I've stayed here before. It's a dynamite place, actually. It's Westin St. Francis. There's also another one right on Union Square. That's a really cool place. So pardon me for squinting. The sun is literally right in my eyes. And we're right on Geary, and we're going to walk up. I think a little bit here on the right will be the Thai place. And we'll check in from there, as well as I don't know if we'll make it down to Embarcadero this afternoon. Because if it's chilly here, it's going to be pretty breezy down there, and right on the water, it's going to be cold. So, anyway, but it's fun to explore. So, through the magic of room service, we now have actual fruit. Pretty cool, huh? Actually, I bought the banana at Walgreens, but the rest of it was like me. He knew how to say "Kumusta ka," "Kumusta ka."
How are you?
Yeah.
Thank
See, there's my Filipina teacher, my Tagalog professor. So anyway, so we went. So the Thai food was it was okay. It wasn't great. I won't go back, which means that Gracie probably didn't want to go back either. But it was fine actually, and for San Francisco, for two of us, it was like $25, so that is very cheap. I still need to figure out how much this room is costing us actually. But it's bottom line is it's cold outside. And we could put on layers. I have like a sweater. She's got a second hoodie that she could put on underneath her thing. We could wear scarves. Or we could stay in this luxury room. So why wouldn't we, right? So I think we're just going to end up doing that. We're basically, like I said, we're just above Union Square, which is right down there. And it's you know what's really cool actually is that it's really clean here. I like that part about San Francisco. I've always felt that way. And as far as conferences go, Moscone Center, which actually I'm at Moscone West, so the cool thing about that is it's even less of a hike than where I need to go. I'm trying to think. If I go down, let's see, if I go down Powell and then left on Market, and then I think I need to take a right on, let's see, I can't remember where I take a right, but I mean, I think Moscone's on Howard Street, right? Does that sound right? Anyway, as far as conferences go, I'll go to Moscone any day over Las Vegas. I'll go to anywhere in San Francisco over Las Vegas. The cost is arguably a little more, but actually I think that it's probably about the same price at this point. So, oh yeah, so the things on the side, we're trying to figure out I figured this out actually in the bedroom. No, yeah, put that underneath. You just, yeah, right about. Luckily, I remember how to use a cleat, so I figured it out. Got the string here, and then this rises. It was interesting. The guy, that's actually a pretty awesome sunset. So we're going to be able to see sunset over the buildings over there. Coit Tower. I knew I would remember it because it's K-O-I-T. So Coit Tower. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's over there. I can see it from the bedroom. I can see the Coit Tower from my bedroom. You know that means that this is the best room in the entire city. But behind us is the Marriott. Behind, in other words, like literally right behind us, because that's obviously sunset. And from the roof of the Marriott is a pretty awesome sunset. If you've never been to San Francisco, I recommend it. So we have 2 bedrooms. We have 4 closets. We have, and between the 2 of us, $25 of food fills us for the entire night. This is another, what I like about actually this one is a much smaller closet, and the light really doesn't work. Whatever. We're not going to use the closet in the living room, I don't think. Yeah. So we got that door all closed up. I don't know if we'll end up using this thing here, although I do like to have this for notes. I don't know about you guys. In the middle of the night, what I'll do is I'll come up with brilliant ideas. Just ask me. And so what I like to do is I like to have a notepad by the bed. So I can wake up and write stuff down. It's funny too, I was thinking about, I haven't done a video in a while. And Gracie and I haven't really traveled in a while. We've been in Coronado. So, anyway, I did want to check in from San Francisco. I'm probably going to start doing videos again. It's April, and I definitely have a topic that I want to discuss, which will be sort of interesting, I hope, for all of you. So anyway, from San Francisco at the Sir Francis Drake Kimpton Hotel, it's Mike's and wonderful Gracie right there saying, I hope you live in the dream.